I worked in the cruise industry for 15 years, and there's one security risk I saw happen repeatedly that cruise lines will never tell you about. It affects thousands of passengers every year, and most people have no idea until it's too late. Today, I'm counting down 11 cruise security risks that could ruin your vacation. Or worse. Some cost passengers thousands of dollars, others put lives at risk. And the number one threat? It happens on nearly every single voyage. If you're cruising in 2026, these 11 risks could affect you directly. Let's get into it, starting with number 11. Number 11. Cabin hallway blind spots. Here's something that will absolutely shock you about cruise ship surveillance. While ships boast about their comprehensive camera systems, there are significant blind spots directly outside many cabin doors. These surveillance gaps create perfect opportunities for theft, especially during busy port days when hallways are less monitored. Cruise lines keep this information under wraps because revealing surveillance weaknesses would create passenger anxiety and potentially hurt bookings. The security teams know exactly where these blind spots exist, but they're trained to emphasize the positive aspects of ship safety rather than highlight vulnerabilities. Your protection strategy is straightforward but crucial. Always engage your deadbolt and security chain, even during daytime hours. Before leaving your cabin, take a quick scan of the hallway to identify anyone loitering without clear purpose. If you notice suspicious individuals repeatedly appearing near your cabin area, report this immediately to ship security. This awareness could prevent losses averaging $800 to $1,500 per incident. Don't become another statistic by assuming hallway cameras provide complete protection. But what I'm about to reveal next about digital security will make you reconsider how you use technology on your cruise. Number 10. Unsecured wireless networks. Every time you connect to the ship's internet, you're potentially handing over your personal information to cybercriminals on a silver platter. Cruise ship wireless systems are notoriously vulnerable, and hackers specifically target these networks because passengers drop their digital guard while on vacation. The cruise industry doesn't warn you about these vulnerabilities because they generate massive revenue from internet packages. They want you purchasing their connectivity services, not worrying about digital security threats. The IT staff understands how exposed these networks really are, but they're contractually prohibited from discussing security weaknesses with passengers. Here's your digital defense plan. Never access sensitive accounts like banking or credit cards while using ship internet. Save important financial transactions for when you have secure cellular coverage in port. If you absolutely must use ship internet for sensitive activities, download a reputable VPN application before your cruise begins. A Texas couple learned this lesson when hackers accessed their banking information through ship Wi-Fi, resulting in over $3,000 in fraudulent charges during their anniversary celebration. Now let me ask you this. If you're finding these insider secrets valuable for protecting yourself on your next cruise, hit that subscribe button right now. I guarantee the remaining security risks will open your eyes to dangers you never imagined existed. Number 9. Housekeeping access vulnerabilities. Your cabin attendant has unlimited access to your room multiple times daily, with minimal oversight of their activities during these visits. While most housekeeping staff maintain high integrity, the system creates theft opportunities that passengers rarely consider. Cruise lines avoid discussing this topic because they need passengers to completely trust their staff. They cannot operate efficiently if guests constantly worry about employee theft. Management understands that background check standards vary dramatically depending on hiring locations, but this information remains strictly confidential. Protect yourself by never leaving cash, jewelry, or electronics visible in your cabin. Utilize the room safe for all valuables and photograph your belongings at the cruise beginning. Develop a habit of counting cash and checking valuables each time you return to your room. These simple precautions can prevent average losses of $1,000 to $2,000 per incident. But here's where things become really concerning with our next security risk. Stay with me, because later in the video, I'll share the one insider tip that quietly saves travelers hundreds of dollars on nearly every cruise. Number 8. Third-party excursion safety gaps. When you book shore excursions through independent vendors at ports, you're stepping completely outside the cruise line's insurance and security protection. These local tour operators often maintain minimal safety standards, carry inadequate insurance coverage, and have limited accountability when things go wrong. Cruise lines profit from selling their own excursions, but they also earn commission from partnerships with local operators. They won't inform you that third-party tours carry significantly higher risks because it would damage their port revenue streams. Always research tour operators independently before booking. Verify their insurance coverage, check recent customer reviews, and never book tours from random port vendors. Choose well-established companies with solid safety records. Or book directly through the cruise line despite higher costs. A family from Ohio discovered this the hard way when they booked an inexpensive cave exploration tour in Mexico and suffered serious injuries when their guide led them into unstable passages. Their medical evacuation and treatment exceeded $25,000. Speaking of medical emergencies, our next risk involves something most cruisers never consider. Number 7. Medical facility limitations. Cruise ship medical centers function as basic urgent care facilities, not full-service hospitals. They cannot handle serious emergencies, complex surgical procedures, or many common medical conditions that might develop during your voyage. Medical staff are typically general practitioners rather than specialists, and equipment remains quite limited compared to land-based facilities. Cruise lines market their medical facilities as comprehensive care centers because it provides passengers with security about sailing. They avoid detailing treatment limitations because it might discourage bookings. Purchase comprehensive travel insurance that specifically covers medical evacuations from cruise ships. Research medical facilities at your departure port and planned destinations. Pack extra prescription medications and copies of essential medical records. Medical evacuations from cruise ships typically cost between $25,000 and $100,000, depending on location and complexity. Now here's something that could literally save your life. Number 6. Overboard detection delays. Despite impressive technology on modern cruise ships, detecting when someone falls overboard still depends heavily on human observation and often involves critical delays. The automated systems aren't as sophisticated as cruise lines advertise, and response times can be dangerously slow. Cruise lines don't publicize their detection system limitations because it raises serious questions about passenger safety. They prefer passengers believing that advanced technology constantly monitors everyone aboard. Never walk deck areas alone, especially during nighttime hours or when the ship is at sea. Stay in groups during late-night activities, and always inform someone of your plans when exploring the ship independently. Avoid leaning on railings and never climb on or over safety barriers. The Coast Guard reports that survival rates for overboard incidents decrease dramatically after just 1 hour in the water. But here's what really shocked me about our next security risk. Number 5. Emergency evacuation confusion. The mandatory safety drill you attend at your cruise beginning barely covers what a real emergency evacuation would involve. Most passengers don't understand their actual evacuation routes, lifeboat assignments, or emergency procedures beyond that basic presentation. Cruise lines keep emergency procedures simple during safety drills because detailed information would overwhelm passengers and create sailing anxiety. They want you focused on enjoyment, not emergency scenarios. After the safety drill, walk your evacuation route at least twice during your cruise. Time yourself traveling from your cabin to your assigned muster station. Learn alternative pathways in case primary routes become blocked. Study the emergency information in your cabin thoroughly. This preparation could save precious minutes during a real emergency situation. During maritime disasters, passengers who knew their evacuation routes and remained calm had significantly better survival outcomes. Number 4. Port security inconsistencies. Security standards vary dramatically between different ports of call, and some destinations have minimal screening procedures for passengers reboarding the ship. This creates vulnerabilities that could allow unauthorized individuals or dangerous items aboard. Cruise lines don't highlight these security variations because it would complicate their marketing of exotic destinations and worry passengers about port safety. Stay alert when reboarding in foreign ports. Keep your identification readily available and report any suspicious individuals or activities you observe during the boarding process. Avoid bringing back souvenirs that could be mistaken for weapons or dangerous items. Number 3. Communication system failures. During emergencies, cruise ship communication systems can become overwhelmed or malfunction, leaving passengers without critical safety information. These systems weren't designed to handle the communication volume that modern large ships require during crisis situations. The cruise industry avoids discussing communication limitations because it would raise concerns about emergency response capabilities. Learn the location of manual alarm systems throughout the ship. Identify crew members you can contact directly if electronic communication fails. Establish meeting points with your travel companions in case you become separated during an emergency. The insider tip I've mentioned before is booking smart with Expedia. It lets you book cruises, pre-cruise hotels, and shore excursions together, often saving up to 25% with flexible cancellation and 24/7 support, which is especially helpful if itineraries change. Instead of juggling multiple booking sites, everything stays in one place, and you still get access to major cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, MSC, and Princess. Use the link in the description to check current cruise deals and book your next voyage the smart way. Number 2. Theft from other passengers. Passenger-on-passenger crime is more common than cruise lines acknowledge, particularly theft of personal belongings from public areas, dining venues, and pool decks. The relaxed vacation atmosphere causes many people to lower their guard about personal security. Cruise lines minimize discussion of passenger crime because it contradicts their safe environment marketing. Security teams are instructed to handle these situations quietly to avoid alarming other guests. Never leave valuables unattended in public areas, even for brief moments. Use waterproof pouches for essential items when visiting pools or beaches. Stay alert in crowded areas where pickpocketing is more likely to occur. And now, the number 1 cruise ship security risk that absolutely nobody talks about. Number 1. Security staff limitations. Here's the truth that will keep you awake at night. Cruise ship security teams are severely understaffed and undertrained compared to professional law enforcement. They're primarily customer service employees with basic security training, not experienced security professionals. They cannot detain suspects, conduct thorough investigations, or handle serious crimes effectively. This represents the cruise industry's biggest secret. If passengers understood how limited security capabilities really are, it would destroy confidence in cruise safety. Cruise lines invest millions in marketing to create impressions of comprehensive security while operating with minimal actual protection. Even security staff understand they're overwhelmed and under-equipped, but they're contractually forbidden from discussing their limitations. Be your own primary security line. Stay alert in crowded areas, avoid displaying expensive items, and trust your instincts about suspicious behavior. Report concerns immediately, but don't assume security can handle serious situations effectively. Travel in groups, especially during late-night hours. A passenger was assaulted on a cruise ship, and when she reported it to security, they informed her they couldn't investigate properly and suggested reporting it to authorities after disembarkation. She lost crucial evidence because she assumed ship security could handle the situation. These 11 security risks might seem overwhelming, but knowledge truly is power. By understanding what cruise lines don't want you to know, you can take simple precautions that dramatically improve your safety and security while cruising. If this insider information helped you prepare for a safer cruise experience, subscribe right now for more cruise secrets that can save you money, time, and potentially your safety. I release new cruise tips and insider information every week that you won't discover anywhere else. Which security risk surprised you most? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know if you've experienced any of these situations during your cruises. Your experiences help fellow cruisers stay safe and informed. Next up, I'm revealing 12 senior cruise perks that most passengers over 65 never discover. These hidden benefits are already built into your cruise, but cruise lines rarely advertise them.